Every time I build a truck, I have to build an encyclopedia of how to build the trucks. I don't know what's wrong, but I got the wheels ready. I've got the trucks ready. I'm printing the spacers. We don't use a solid axle because we want all wheels to pick up. If these two wheels were steel, they would be shorted out. So I put a small piece of round plastic with a hole in it, and you push these two axles into that round piece, and they have a 1 millimeter gap between them, and that way the two wheels don't conduct to each other, but they will pick up from the track. And then where you see this tiny little screw there, I'm going to have a piece of wire that comes over and rubs on the axle. And then there's another wire that comes up and goes to the tender, and that picks it up. And I've got a smoke here waiting for an engine. I've been busy today. I've used my vise, I've used my Dremel, I've used my drill press, and I've used both my printers. Oh boy, have I had fun. Oh look, he's done, and he's got one thread left on the spool. Boy, I calculated that right. Those are the spacers I need for the axles, so my break's over. Almost. This is the old boy. This is the 10S. This is the big dog. He has a 300 by 300 by 400 gantry he can print. He can print Margaret's Empire State Building and the Chrysler Building. So he's the big, but you know, he's not very robust with small parts. Where I need quality, I went out and bought this guy from Flashforge, whatever, Adventurer 5M, and I would recommend this printer to anybody who ever thought they might want to print and they were afraid to. This is a, boy, it is really smart. It has a lot of stuff built in, and it takes a lot of the complexity and the fooling around and the learning out of it. You can put in filament, it's set for it, and it will pretty much print it. It's a different design, as you can see. It's like a box. This is what they call the bed slinger, or the conventional, where the bed goes back and forth, and the extruder goes back and forth and up and down. That's how you get the 3 axis. In here, the bed just goes up and down. That's it. And the head is doing all the work through X and Y axes that are tied to it. And they're using rubber belts, and they just pound that little guy. But he is extremely lightweight, and he has a very really high-end nozzle to handle all of this. It's really a very well engineered piece of equipment. As you can see, there's 3 screws to raise and lower the bed so it stays flat, and those are threaded rods, so they'll do quite well. And I'm just thrilled. It's a good little machine. So he's been printing parts, and they're kind of stacking up inside here. As you can see, we're building up the tender now. I wanted a new tender because the bottom didn't come out as nice as I would like it, and I've got a new bottom ready for it, so we're gonna take this apart and try to put it back together with that. Got a little overlap error here. I should have moved this back before I printed this part, but I can grind it and I'll file it. This is an engine that I'm building for myself to validate all of the designs. Here's the new tie bar for the connector. It's pretty thick. It may still break over time. It's hard to tell. I may end up going to bigger and bigger. I have done 3D printed connectors and they did not break, but this one is a little weird. It's more square-ish and not quite all that on. So he's 91% done. He's got 8 minutes to go. And there's the design page. This is the print page. This is his control screen. That's his control screen. And I have just been a pig in mud. I cleaned it up for you. Yes, I'm going to take these over there and see if they fit. I might have to do some drilling of holes. Who knows? But I'm anxious to get those trucks together. Shoot, it's 5:30 already. Wouldn't you know it? The humidity's up. That's part of the problem with these printers. They just hate humidity. Well, let me see if I can get anything done before I get yelled at. I'll get back to you later. Bye.